I am Jim Sarbh and you are watching me on Awesome TV. I like to do roles that I feel are really integral to the plot, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
There are lots of very, very talented film actors who've never done theatre. I want to do action thriller, comedy, romance, drama, period drama. It's absolutely unimportant. If you have it, cool. If you don't have it, it just doesn't matter. You're there to do a job. Are you friends with everyone at work? No, na, bhai.
Hello and welcome to Awesome TV. I'm
Hey.
Pooja, and today I have in conversation with me the most talented actor, Jim Sarbh.
She says that to everyone.
No, I do not. You can go and check all my interviews on Awesome TV. I do not say it to all. I personally like your work, and that's why I mentioned very
Thank
talented actor, because
Thank you.
whenever you portray any sort of character, Jim, it is so impactful. You leave an impression on audiences. And I really want to know, how do you make choices with your characters?
It depends. In the past, when I was just starting, everything that I got offered because trying to make a career, right? Now, a bit more choosy. I like to do roles that I feel are really integral to the plot. I like to do stories in general that I think are fascinating. They don't have to be true, they can be completely fictional. Ones where I think the journey and the conflicts and the arcs of the characters are really well mapped out. Stories that basically make me feel alive, that I can paint and experience just with the colors of human experience that I wouldn't get to in my regular life.
When you said before the interview you're giving quality answers, this
Quality.
is what you meant? Because wow, what a wonderful answer, Jim. I love it. Was too deep.
The PR team is like, get him out of here, bro.
No. But talking about the stories, and as you mentioned, you want to do stories that speak smiles, and Mrs Chatterjee VS Norway
Yeah.
is one such story. When I saw the trailer, it really impacted me emotionally, because I was unaware about such facts,
Yeah.
such injustice occur in certain parts of this world,
World.
and
Norway, apparently Germany also.
Yeah. So when you got the script and you got to know you are going to play the certain character, and which is very essential, prominent to the entire story, what were your thoughts? Were you aware about these things already?
No, I didn't know that it was a true story. I'm always shocked by the fact that the phrase "truth is stranger than fiction" is absolutely true. Looking back on my work also, weirdly, I've played lots of stories. I've been in lots of films based on real life events. Not by any design, it's just kind of been like that. And in this particular case, I find the story to be fascinating. Fascinating that something like this is happening in Norway. Fascinating because of the mother's grit and determination and persistence, and how she managed to just see this through despite being so out of her depth. In a place where so many other people gave up, she just refused to give up.
It also triggered me that how crucial justice is, and it doesn't come easily.
Oh,
It doesn't come easily. So what do you have to say about that? Why do we have to fight so much to get the justice, which is so visible through eyes?
life's not fair.
Okay, can you elaborate on the fact that the character that you are playing, does it help in getting the justice? Or is it a
Well, no, I can't tell
you can't elaborate on the same. Well, talking about the shooting locations,
Yeah.
where all did you shoot?
We shot in Estonia and we shot in Bombay. I don't know if they shot other bits elsewhere, but that's the only two bits that I was used for.
Jim, you mentioned that you have been part of a lot of realistic stories. When you are part of such realistic stories, stories based on true happenings, what all research and development do you go through, or you do not? You just are a spontaneous actor who just reads the script and you do not need any sort of references?
Well, I feel you only need references if something is you don't understand within the script, or apart from that, the writing team is really, that's their department. So I think it's one of those things that people mistakenly ask actors because they want to hear like, oh yeah, I learned all the science of homi, bhabha, I'm a nuclear physicist now. It's like, that's not my job. My job is like to play the scene as best as I can, and I rely on the research team and the writing team to have done all of the work required. Of course, if I don't understand something and I need to do auxiliary research so that I can play the scene well, that's another thing entirely. And something that I, of course, do, but then I don't treat it like research. It's because I need it to play the scene properly. So I'll read it because it just is necessary, you know.
And Jim, what I've observed about you is you play with words, your dialogues, majorly through your eyes. You know, that's very...
What else do I have?
Yeah. Of course not. You have good talent in you, you look well, and you have a good body, of course. Look at you. But majorly, when I say you speak through your eyes, what I mean is, you know, you bring life to that character. So does it come to the theatrical background that you had? You have done theatres, right?
But it's not necessary.
No?
There are lots of very, very talented film actors who've never done theatre.
So
I don't think
how do you process? How do you step into the character? What are your thoughts? Like if you have to kind of portray a very emotional, intense scene before stepping out on set, what do you do? What does Jim do?
I rehearse the scene a lot. So then when I have to do it, I know the words really well and I understand what I'm trying to play really, really well. So then I can just allow the emotion to carry me and I won't stumble. Or if I do stumble, it'll be on purpose, or it'll be because the emotion has carried me. It won't be because I don't know what's coming next.
So what's coming next, apart from?
Rocket Boys is coming out on the 16th. This is coming out on the 17th. I think sometimes this year, Made in Heaven will also come out.
I love that series.
Hey!
One of my favorite.
But I don't know when.
Okay, we'll be waiting for it. What sort of roles are you looking at ahead?
All kinds. I'm not bound by genre.
No?
No.
Anything that we couldn't imagine you doing it? Anything?
I don't know. What can you imagine?
Something that, you know, probably is on bucket list?
I want to do so many things. I want to do action thriller, comedy, romance, drama, period drama, Succession-like, you know, corporate world, comedy drama. I want to do satire. I want to do deeply moving. I want to do sci-fi. I want to do horror. I want to do, you name it, I want to do it.
And you know, audiences have lately realized that content is the king. How much do you agree to that?
Where's the debate?
It was, you know, it was all about stars, celebs, and everything else. Sometimes content was not that important, but
I just don't even understand the debate. Like every film is about content, so I don't know.
Wow.
People are like, oh, content is important. It's like, yeah.
Okay, it is. What else? Okay, so Jim, you know, people usually tend to ask, how was it working with your co-stars and other people?
But you're not going to do that.
No, but I want to understand how important is it to have off-screen bonding to enhance the character?
It's absolutely unimportant. If you have it, cool. If you don't have it, it just doesn't matter. You're there to do a job. Are you friends with everyone at work? No, na, bhai.
So you are very strict. And
I'm not strict at all. I'm open to whatever developing that naturally develops. I'm not going to force it to develop. Why? I'm here to do a job, just as you are. Let's be good on set, on screen, in front of the camera. We don't have to be pals afterwards. If we are pals, great, good.
If not, it's okay with you.
Absolutely.
It doesn't impact you.
Lots of people are busy. They have their own lives. They have their own friends. I have my own friends. You know what I mean?
So someone that is friendly to you from Bollywood who you believe that they are your friends? Because we see here in Bollywood there are not a lot of friendships made.
I have many friends.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing. Good to know that. Jim, talking about your journey in Bollywood, how do you look at it?
Friends.
2 friends. Can you name them, please? Can you name them?
Maybe 3 friends, fine.
Can you please name them?
No, it'll be very sad for me to name only my 2 friends in the whole world. It's a lonely life, you know.
Really? No. Okay. So talking about your entire journey, when you look back.
I don't.
You don't?
Yeah.
So we are looking ahead.
Yeah.
And we are looking at the release of this film.
Yeah.
So please tell our audience why they should come and watch Mrs Chatterjee vs Norway.
Watch Mrs Chatterjee VS Norway if you want to see a mother full of passionate determination that takes on anybody that is stopping her from what she feels she rightfully deserves.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jim. It was simply awesome talking to you.
Simply awesome TV
Simply
talking to you.
Yay!
I like to do roles that I feel are really integral to the plot, but it's not necessary.
Yeah.
There are lots of very, very talented film actors who've never done theatre. I want to do action thriller, comedy, romance, drama, period drama. It's absolutely unimportant. If you have it, cool. If you don't have it, it just doesn't matter. You're there to do a job. Are you friends with everyone at work? No, na, bhai.